What is going on, everybody? Yesterday, this was a big hot topic of discussion around the Philadelphia Eagles. And it has to do with Dougie P and getting interviewed up at the podium. He keeps getting these questions asked about Carson. Carson, is he going to be cleared? When's he going to play? Is he going to play? Just keeps getting constantly pounded and pounded and pounded. And Dougie P showed a little bit of frustration. Dougie P gave a little bit of fire back. It was nothing crazy, but he gave a little fire back, letting him know, like, listen, when he's cleared, you'll know. Whenever he gets cleared, you'll be the first to know, I promise. So he's getting a little fed up. And to me, that says, listen, it's just not going to happen. He's not, it seems to me, with the way he responded, he's not happy with how everything's going down. He's clearly not happy with, how everything's playing out. It doesn't seem like Carson Wentz is going to be ready. If he was ready, we'd be talking about it. I don't think this is a smokescreen anymore. This screams Nick Foles. That's what it does. It screams Nick Foles. And that's fine. He's a serviceable quarterback to get us going in the season. But this is about Dougie P, and you can just sense his frustration. Now, does a little bit have to do with how this team has been playing in the preseason? Does it have to do with a little bit of the sloppy offense that we've seen? Probably. A little bit upset that Carson Wentz isn't going to be able to get the nod. We have some new team doctors, maybe not getting the correct information or the information that he wanted, obviously getting a little bit upset. Yeah. That has to do with it. But we're sensing frustration out of Doug Peterson. This whole Carson Wentz thing, we don't know what's going on. He's not cleared to be taking legitimate football practices. He's not cleared for contact. The new medical staff, how are they going to make their first big decision? Their first big decision is, hey, here's your franchise quarterback. Can he play or not? That's their big-time decision. When can Carson Wentz return to the Philadelphia Eagles? That's a pretty big one. So they're going to be cautious. They're not just going to throw him back in there. And then they were talking about, to Dougie P, when's he coming back? Pushing it. And his response was, there's other guys doing the same thing. There's other guys doing the same rehab. Why don't you ask about them? Darren Sproles is in there. Jason Peters is in there. Come on, Doug. I get what you're going at here. I understand. But you can't be comparing Carson Wentz now to these other players. No offense. With all due respect to what they do for this team. You can't do that. So, I'm just noticing here. Doug Peterson has some sort of chip on the shoulder right now. He's upset with the media. He's upset with the way the offense is going. He's upset that we're not getting Carson Wentz back for game 1. I mean, it's as clear as day. If he's not cleared to go now, it is what it is. So I just sense a little bit of, fire out of Doug P. Maybe that's a good thing. Listen, it could be a blessing in disguise. I'm just letting you know. We saw a little bit of aggravation out of our head coach yesterday at the podium. He was feeling it. He was upset with the media asking the same questions over and over and over again, which I get because I would be too. But I think it goes farther than that. I think you got to dig a little bit deeper than that and say, why is he getting so frustrated? Is he upset with Carson Wentz not being able to go? Is he upset with the medical staff? Maybe they're not having the greatest communication on how this is playing out. Not being cleared yet? Obviously, the injury was never, 9 months was very, 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 very minimum. And look at the timetable that we're at. And also, I have to factor in there. Is he a little bit frustrated with just the way everything's been playing out so far? Is he a little bit frustrated with Nick Foles and the preseason offense? I think it's a combination of all three. And it's coming out. And he's speaking to the media, and we're seeing a little bit of it. A little bit of aggravation. A little bit of being upset. That's all. We're going to see how it all reacts. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.